Welcome back, trainers, and we're going to have a little fun with my level 50, 100% IV, best buddy, Dragonite. There's going to be great dragon options, obviously, in the Open Master League, Dialga being one for sure. But we're going to have a little fun with my Dragonite, and we're going to use Dragon Tail. Also, we got Draco Meteor, so that should be pretty interesting. Typically, you want to run with maybe Hurricane, so you have coverage for, say, a Charm, or should I say a Fairy type, but you're going to be able to do at least some neutral damage with Stab with Hurricane. I'm going Draco just because I want to. We're going to be pairing it up with the Shadow Snorlax as well as Excadrill. We're going to be leading with Snorlax the entire time. And I do believe we're going to be putting Dragonite in the back as well. And then we got Excadrill in that third slot. If you do enjoy my videos, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, folks. We're going to keep the grind going. Like some of you had said in the video where I was describing how YouTube is not easy after 6 years of continuously grinding for Pokemon Go. And a lot of you pointed, well, a couple pointed out that I've been extremely consistent. As a matter of fact, probably the only Pokemon Go content creator who has been consistent from beginning to now. I'm going to have to say that's somewhat true because a lot of people fell off, stopped uploading, really slowed down, and just stepped away completely. And your boy here has continued to move on. Like I said, I am that rock. When you go to the beach and you see a bunch of random things and it's all getting moved around, when the tide comes in and the tide goes back, things kind of look a little different. But I'm that rock that's just, it's a massive rock. It doesn't move. It's just always there. It might get covered a little bit more over time with a little bit more sand, but always going to be reliable. Anyways, enough about all that. What's going on here? Next match, met with a Landorus, Theranfor. Pretty good Pokemon. Still need to work on my XLs. Don't have it enough to completely power it up at level 40, but when I did use it, amazing. So they're going superpower and retreating. As we do throw a body slam, they're catching with a, what was that, a Zekrom. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Excadrill here since we are going to be resisting Dragon and super effective with our Drill Run. Dragonite's going to be putting in some work. Absolutely reliable, very thick, and it hits hard. So Dragonite is going to, Dragonite is the original dragon in Pokemon, period. There is nothing else. Dragonite is an amazing design. Really good on their end here. Like that happy looking thing, goofy at the same time, looks kind of cool, puts in the work, strong looking as well. It's just like, the perfect combination. They really did a good job with Gen 1. Other generations can't say the same. Dragonite intimidating the Giratina. We're taking that win there. All right, let's keep it moving here. Full commentary. What are we going to see with that Snorlax lead, folks? Show me what you... A Giratina. They swap it in Togekiss. We bring in Excadrill. We're going to go ahead and farm up to 2 Rock Slides here so we can get as many quick moves in. Oh, did we go 2? I'm pretty sure we did. That thing just farms so fast. Yeah, we did. All right, so going for another Rock Slide here. So stepping away again. I'm going to go see Sonic after this, folks. Oh, shoot. I'm so excited. I know I should have saw it day 1, but work comes first, and it's not going anywhere. Going to take Athena for a walk after this. Then I'm going to go see it. And, ooh-wee. It's going to be a good time. And they're getting the boost. Whoa. All right, so what's going to happen here is we bring in our Snorlax. What we want them to do is use up that energy. Once they've done that, we're going to go ahead and retreat after they use it again. All right. We're not going to throw. Okay, waiting for that again. That Shadow Ball with the boost is actually doing kind of a stupidly ridiculous amount of damage. So we're going to go ahead and bring in our Dragonite. They're going to be swapping into their Excadrill. Look at the Dragon Tail damage. I know we really haven't been seeing too much Dragonite, right? We got plenty of battles. Don't worry. It's going to be doing some stuff here. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw. Like I said, we do have Draco, which you're going to probably want Hurricane. Okay, just a little heads up. If you get stuck up against a Togekiss or a Fairy type, you're going to at least be able to hit it with that neutral and stab, and it hits hard. It's Hurricane. So we're going to town. We're doing a ton of damage. Still have 2 shields here. It's about time to go ahead and start shielding this up. Now, Dragonite's pretty tanky, as well as dishing out damage. It's all around rounded Pokemon. It's very good. So what do we want to do here? Let this go? Absolutely. What we're going to do is farm. They're probably going to immediately swap. Okay, or they're locked. And Giratina comes in here. Now we're just going to throw these body slams because I'm not trying to play around. All right, Shadow Ball. It's almost within the range of taking me out without that boost. Could have just licked down. Yeah. It's okay. I wasn't going to risk it. Taking that win. Moving on to our next opponent. Oh, and by the way, did you see the new pose? If you're like, what in the heck is your avatar doing? It's the new Team Skull pose, actually, that they added to the shop. It is going to be 500 Poké Coins, so basically $5. And they got the other things that you can purchase as well. Look, it is a business here at the end of the day, and if I invest in this game, it's going to be a write-off at the end of the year. So even though some of the investments and things I purchase are kind of like, man, you're just throwing the money at Niantic, huh? I mean, this is my life, right? And so I got to spend the money. Anyway, plus it's a silly pose. All right, Mewtwo surviving with quite literally 1 HP. All right, we're going to go ahead and shield that up. And they bring in a Dialga. We're going to throw that superpower and then retreat into Excadrill before they start building up energy, just to, take them out as soon as possible. If they do hit a Draco Meteor now, right? It's going to, pretty much KO. Excadrill just can't take a hit. That's as simple as that. So they're going to be able to take us out here. Draco Meteor, goodbye. So what's going on? Bringing in Dragonite. Let's go. Dragonite, the star of the show. Always getting the tail end of the battles here. It's a little complicated sometimes to use it. There's a lot of steel roaming around. You got the Dialgas that are not necessarily super effective or weak to Dragon, and then you're dealing super effective back to the Dragonite. So it's kind of a weird position. Plus the Charm users. We're taking out that Garchomp with the Draco. Let's go. All right. Dragon Tail or Dragon Breath? What do you want to run? You can go both. Technically, they're both good, all right? It's not like one is better than the other. Actually, I don't know. Since Dragon Tail got buffed, I'm just using it. I just like it. Dragon Breath is cool, but Dragon Tail just hits so hard. Anyway, Shadow Mewtwo here. All right. We're going to be shielding up this next one, and we're farming down. Let's see if they want to swap. I don't see the point of preserving that Mewtwo and locking themselves. All right, they do. So, actually, I could tell you a point. The reason why they would swap at that low of health is so that I couldn't farm them up for the remainder of their health, but we're going to be making a swap into our Excadrill, easily letting this Crunch go. Yeah, I mean, there's no point in shielding. We're going to farm down here. Yeah, Excadrill is just so good. In comes the Mewtwo, immediately just throwing this. I mean, I'm not even... Let's go ahead and take him out. What's in the back? Oh, shielding up. Something in the back's weak to us. Farming them down. What's back there? A Dialga. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, Dragonite's going to have some fun here. We could go in with the Snorlax, but I mean, it's got so low health that what's the point? They'll just farm. Dragonite just keeps intimidating at the end here. All right, so don't worry. Like I said, we're going to see some good battles. It's, we're 7 minutes in. It's done stuff. So let's see what we have going on here. Next one, we're met with the Dialga. This is going to be a fine matchup. I'll take it, right? There's really no horrible matchup for Snorlax. I'm going to have to say the worst ones are going to be from personal experience, not from no website. Obviously fighters, but you could stay, hold your ground, and do some damage. Yveltal, technically just fighters. So they're swapping into Mewtwo. We're going to go ahead and just bring in our Dragonite here, chunking away. We got one shield left. We don't want to use it, letting the first Ice Strike go. Look at how he just tanked that. Nice. Level 50 Shadow Dragonite could be absolutely destructive as well, because it already has a bit of bulk, so you're going to be able to tank boost to some degree. It doesn't have a Mega, so it's going to be safe to go ahead and go down that route, if that's what you want to do. Personally, I have this 100 ready to go. I have a lot of 100 Dragonites. I don't know why. Probably because it's been out so long and I've been playing since day one. And we're going to go ahead and bring in that Snorlax and bait with a Body Slam. If we get a shield here. Oh, that's just beautiful. Swapping into Excadrill. They immediately swap into their Giratina. And we're going to go ahead and just start throwing these drill runs. Now, I was starting to plan out how I could win this. It's not looking the best because we have no shields. They're obviously going to take us out with a Shadow Ball here. We're going to barely survive. Getting off one more drill run. Can we? Oh, yes, we can. Let's get it. And this is what's going to happen here. Let me tell you. Snorlax is going to come in. We're going to farm down. We're going to have two superpowers, and then we're going to take out the Giratina. But this is going to be one close battle. We're going to win this probably with about 1 HP or so. So let's see how this works out. That Dragon Breath is going to do some damage before we get... Okay. I don't know why I go with the Body Slam first. We had two superpowers, but it doesn't really matter. Getting to the next one and taking the win with 1 HP or 2 HP or 3 HP or something like that. Cool. Looking good. Moving on to our next opponent. That pose, man, it's just so silly. And we're met with an Excadrill. Love to see this. Always a great lead. We're going to go ahead and let them throw their first charge move. And then we're going to go ahead and just start throwing those superpowers unless they retreat. And they're retreating into a Garchomp. We're going to go ahead and bring in Dragonite. Let's chunk away. And we're both doing a massive amount of damage to each other with our Dragon Tails here. Going to go for our Dragon Claw. They let it go. Still holding on to 2 shields, getting to the charge move. And we're going to call this letting it go. It is an Earth Power. Obviously, we survive. And then we survive the Dragon Tail. and take that win. What's going to happen here? What are they going to... Excadrill's going to farm us down. Yep, I just expected that. So we got our own Excadrill. Stumbling over my words here. Bringing in Snorlax because I have energy built up here. So they're going to go for the drill run, and then I think they are staying here. Let's see if we can get a shield. Okay. Going for the superpower. If we get 2 shields, I mean, that's going to be okay, I suppose. We're going to swap. I think... Alright, no, well, the plant... Okay. Alright, yeah, this was a good match. I really felt happy about this one. So basically, building up to 2 rock slides, throwing the first one, and then building up to 2 more rock slides. I guess rock slide or drill run. We're going to go drill run on the Excadrill. We need energy ready to go after this, or they're going to be able to get to it because they have energy on their Excadrill. So they throw, we build up to 2 here, and we go for the rock slide. We're going to take them out, immediately hit the drill run. That was a clean ending, and we take the win. Let's get it. Drill run. Taking it. Looking good. Dragonite put in the work. It's a good Pokemon for sure. Next battle met with a Garchomp, and it has Dragon Tail. Pretty annoying. I really do not like going up against those things with Dragon Tail at all. So we're just going to go ahead and throw the Body Slam. We're not going to swap and lock ourselves because as soon as we do that, it's all going to go downhill from there. If I swap into Dragonite, they're going to be bringing in, I don't know, probably Dialga or something like that, or Metagross, Melmetal. Going for another Body Slam, doing as much damage before we do go down. We got a shield out of them. That's perfect. So what we want to do is just let this go. Bring in the Dragonite, farm them down. They shouldn't get to a Sand Tomb. If they do, that's okay. And, alright, beautiful. Taking them out. They're down a shield, so let's see how this works out. Bringing in Zacian. So this is going to get a little bit tricky here. If this is the best buddy Zacian that I think it is, let me see here. Alright, yeah. I don't know what's going on with this thing, but it actually seems like it only has close combat. I don't know. If you have close combat or wild charge or close combat and play rough, you definitely wouldn't throw close combat on the Dragonite. There's absolutely 0 point at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and say that is a best buddied 1 charge move Zacian. Making a simultaneous swap into our Excadrill as they do bring in the Melmetal. Still a comfortable matchup. Technically, you would want them to throw their superpower first, but I don't care. As long as we got them low enough, Dragonite should be able to take them out with the Dragon Tail. Going for another drill run here, and we really don't need to hit all those bubbles. And at this point, we've already won. They can't do anything. So, looking good. All right, Dragonite, let's get it. Excadrill, all right, looking good. Snorlax, always amazing in the lead. Always amazing in the lead. Next battle met with an Excadrill again. This is where we would want to see it. I guess with our own, but I hate mirror matches. Well, I don't hate. They're so annoying because you have to play the guessing game. Like, who's going to go what charge move here? Whoa, did I get desynced? Did they get a little bit more energy? Oh, here we go. You know? So we go superpower. They retreat into a Metagross, and we bring in our Excadrill. Let's get it. All right. Love to see it. Going to go for that drill run right away. Obviously, Earthquake will KO is easy money, and I actually think we do let it go. I do believe we let this go. We're going to go back in here with Snorlax and farm up. So we're going to be able to have a superpower ready for that Excadrill. We already have one, but now we're going to have even more energy here. Let's see, and they do. We're going to try to get a shield right off the bat here with the Body Slam. Will we get a shield? Will we get it? Oh my goodness. Last shield. We still have 2 left. Dragonite in the back. Will it be able to sweep what is back there? We'll have to see. Are they going to catch? They caught a superpower. Very nice. What did they throw in to catch that? It was a snow. Oh, okay. Well, still super effective. Bringing in our Dragonite to finish off the battle here up against that Shadow Snorlax. And they're going to go ahead and throw Body Slam here. Letting it go. Farming them down. Let's get it. And I think we throw the Draco Meteor on that Excadrill. This is not an overkill. It is not very effective. Dragon Claw wasn't enough, so we go for the big move. Shields are down. Let's go. Next battle, we're going to be met with a Dialga, and we love to see this here. Excadrill obviously loves to see this matchup, but I'll take it with the Snorlax. It has such good matchups in the lead, I'm telling you. If you want to use it as a safe swap too, also great. Going to build up to 2 superpowers. Technically, we throw the superpower before I got to 2. Because a lot of times they like to retreat after they get the shield. So I like to get that shield from them or do damage before they try to sneak away sneakily. And we're getting both shields out of them. Sounds great. I'm not double shielding this at all. I'm going to let it go. We're going to bring in Excadrill. Some nice little lag there. And they're going to, let's see if they want to catch. Now they're going to go ahead and just let it go. Sounds good to me. We have one shield left. Let's see if they have a counter to this in the back. And they're bringing in a Swampert. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Dragonite. This is just great. We love it. We resist everything that it would have in the Master League. Nobody's running Sludge Wave. You don't need it. That's pointless. And they have a Mewtwo in the back. No shields. I think we're going to go ahead and let this go. Oh, wait. We need to shield this up because this is doing way more damage than the Swampert. The Swampert's not going to do anything, so we got to make sure we shield up that. Go for Draco. We lowered our attack, but it doesn't matter. Building up to another Draco, we're going to go ahead and take that win. Again, let's go with this Dragonite. Putting in the... They're going to back out here. Yep, that's right. Desperation Earthquake. Kind of funny. Let's go. Dragonite, putting in the work. Intimidating. Let's get it. Next battle, what are we going to see here? Dialga. Again. Okay, well, that's what happens. Dialga is a common lead. I would tell you it's, X control in the back. Did you test it out? What I was telling you in my last video? Switching the last two Pokemon on your team. Not necessarily switching what Pokemon you have, switching the order. Keep what you have in the front, which is solid, but switch the order of the back two Pokemon. Pay attention to what you see. And let me tell you something. I haven't seen a Groudon in Master League in a long time. The second I put a Dragonite on my team, I see him all over the place. Now, that's no problem at all. As a matter of fact, that's a good thing for me. It's just, it's not like, oh, this algorithm is such a curious, mystery. No, it's not. It's not. It's there, and we know it's there. Right? Anyway, Dragonite. Gonna do some nice Dragon Tail damage before they get off a Side Strike and swap into there you go. There it is. There's that Groudon. And we're going to go ahead and just throw the Dragon Claw. We're not going Draco. We don't want to lower our attack. This is what, going to hit us with Fire Punch? Okay, we'll go ahead and let that go. Let the first one go. Excadrill, doesn't really want to see that Fire Punch Earthquake stab at all. But Dragonite's going to be able to finish this off for us. The star of the show. Let's go. If you did enjoy, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Turn notifications on. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.